Thank you very much for being here today. As the world is accelerating into 21st century, the speed of life is increasing. We want everything. We want financial security, a successful career, and we want to achieve something. We work harder, we spend longer hours in the office, and also take work home. And before we know it, we become exhausted and our relationships start suffering. We want to be happy at home with satisfying relationships, and we try harder to involve and spend quality time with our family and partner. But as we are running faster, because we are running so fast and becoming so frustrated that we lost the sight what we actually wanted in life, and we become unsatisfied than ever. Work, family, money, time, they all are important. The challenge is to succeed in each area while maintaining our health and our sanity. Work and life balance has become a new buzzword in the corporate world. So people intensify their search in finding an elusive combination that would allow them to enjoy a satisfying family relationships while still doing the meaningful work and creating a secure financial future. So people began to take time away from the work and to devote their time to families. Spending equal time and attention on work and home might be the answer to balance the scale and finding the right formula for true happiness. But yet, frequently something has to be neglected, causing guilt and so before we go into more details of today's topic, let us get little clarification about something upfront. What is work? For today's discussion, all the activities done regularly, those are bringing monetary returns, we call them work. And other dimensions of life, including health, knowledge, mental activities, social relations, and spiritual life, is life in total. Also, it will be of interest to see what was the imbalance which caused to think about the work and life in balance. Up till 19th century, work was family work. It was a bonding activity. Children were working besides and learning from parents. Suddenly, industrialization came in and it tore family apart. Fathers has always been involved in providing livelihood to the family. This activity was embedded in larger metrics of family activity. Now father's main duty was decided outside of household. Now fathers were separated from children for a considerable part of workday. Fathers were bound to go out of home for longer and longer times, and so much so they became guests in their own houses. Father was present at home but has less to do with day-to-day work of the family. Then the role of women also changed. Labor-saving devices made work more efficient but more isolated. Tasks which provided rich interaction between parents and children became isolated and boring. With husbands and older children away from home, homework exclusively fall on women, lengthening her workday, and the nurturing work which was contributing to household became. The second thing which happened was that the worth of exchange value became the measure of work. That means the dollar value of work became important. Since the work at home remained inside home and outside of the labor market, its worth became invisible. Now, women soon followed men into the labor market for money, weakening the remaining connection between parents. In the 20th century, men and women, they are equal partners in corporate and ascending the corporate world together side by side. For modernization, children were sharing household work. They were expected to learn all good things necessary to have good life. Industrialization also sucked children in labor market But soon laws against child labor to protect children ended these abuse of children. And instead, children now, instead of learning work, became pampered consumers. And what meant to be a loving parent was also revised. Loving parents were those who taught their children to contribute labor and bring income to support the family. Now, loving parents were those who gave advantages to children to enhance their self esteem. Now, children who are returning home when mother and father both are away to work to be welcomed by screens, mostly TV screen, monitor, computer monitor, PlayStations, are now turned into screen zombies. The spouses, they also became married singles. They were living in same rooms, but in different worlds. That resulted in imbalance. And we are trying to get over this imbalance, to get away from work and to play. We are trying to improve